after hours behind closed doors, President Trump and Russian President Putin emerging from their summit on Ukraine, but with no deal.
There were many, many points that we agreed on, most of them, I would say, a couple of big ones that we haven't quite gotten there, but we've made some headway. So a deal until there's a deal.
In their brief remarks, Trump saying progress was made, Putin alluding to an agreement, but the leaders providing no details and taking no questions.
Mr. President, I'd like to thank you very much, and we'll speak to you very soon and probably see you again very soon.
Trump and Putin then returning home, with the world wondering what happened and when will this war end. It capped an extraordinary event not seen in more than a decade. Putin touching down on American soil, walking the red carpet as Trump waited to greet him. A hearty handshake, the warmth between the two leaders on full display. Earlier in the day, Trump had made clear he wanted a ceasefire.
I want to see a ceasefire rapidly. I don't know if it's going to be today, but I'm not going to be happy if it's not today.
And if a ceasefire wasn't reached, Trump had warned Russia would face severe economic consequences. But this morning, after that 3-hour sit-down with Putin, Trump now says the best way forward is to work towards a peace agreement without a ceasefire first, adopting Russia's long-held position. Trump posting it was determined by all that the best way to end the horrific war between Russia and Ukraine is to go directly to a peace agreement, which would end the war, and not a mere ceasefire agreement, which oftentimes did not hold up. The president had hoped yesterday's summit would set the stage for a face-to-face sit-down with Putin and Ukrainian President Zelenskyy. A meeting that he had expected would address what he called swapping of territories between the two countries. Trump even threatened to walk away if Putin didn't agree to a ceasefire, but he did not. Instead, Trump now says the ball is in Zelenskyy's court.
Make a deal.
Make the deal.
Got to make a deal, yeah. Look, Russia's a very big power, and they're not.
Now, as promised, President Trump had a lengthy phone call last night with Ukrainian President Zelenskyy, the two speaking one-on-one for an hour. And afterwards, Zelenskyy announced he will be traveling to Washington on Monday to meet face-to-face with President Trump at the White House. Janae.
He certainly will. Mary Bruce, thanks so much for your reporting.